What is minibar? A minibar is a small refrigerator or cabinet, usually found in hotel rooms, stocked with drinks and snacks for guests. Here's a quick breakdown of what it usually includes. Beverages, soft drinks, bottled water, juices, sometimes alcoholic drinks. Snacks, chocolate bars, nuts, chips, or cookies. Extra charge, anything you take from the minibar is usually added to your hotel bill. Convenience, it works for guests to have quick refreshments without leaving the room. In some modern hotels, minibars are even automated, items are charged to your room as soon as they are removed. Minibar Service Policy, Standard Operating Procedures (SOP). Purpose: to provide a convenient and high-quality in-room amenity for guests. To ensure accurate inventory, billing, and timely replenishment of minibar items. To maintain a high standard of cleanliness and presentation in guest room minibars. To maximize revenue from minibar operations while ensuring guest satisfaction. Minibar Attendant Responsibilities. Daily Room Checks. The minibar attendant is responsible for checking every occupied guest room's minibar daily. This includes verifying inventory against a minibar checklist, identifying and noting all consumed items, replenishing all items to their full par level, checking for expired or damaged products and removing them, billing and reporting, accurately recording consumed items and entering the charges into the Property Management System (PIMS) in a timely manner. Noting any discrepancies or guest-related issues, a guest has requested the minibar to be removed. Reporting any maintenance issues with the minibar unit, not cooling, light not working, to engineering. Cleanliness and maintenance. Whipping down the minibar interior and exterior daily. Ensuring all bottles and cans are clean and free of dust. Keeping the minibar area in the room tidy and presentable. Guest interaction. Interacting with guests in a professional and courteous manner. Answering guest questions about minibar contents and pricing. Honoring guest requests, such as removing alcoholic beverages or restocking specific items, and communicating these requests to the front desk or room service. Stock and inventory management. Monitoring inventory levels in the minibar stowage area. Following the key first in, first out (FIFO) method to ensure product freshness. Submitting requisition forms for new stock as needed. Guest billing policy. Manual billing. For properties with traditional minibars, charges are posted to the guest's folio upon consumption, as noted by the minibar attendant. Automated billing, sensor-based. For properties with sensor-based minibars, charges are automatically posted to the guest's folio when an item is removed from its designated slot. A grace period, 3-6 seconds, may be in place to allow guests to briefly lift an item for inspection without being charged. Disputed charges. The front desk or guest services team is trained to handle guest disputes over minibar charges. If a guest disputes a charge, the charge is typically removed to maintain guest satisfaction. However, multiple disputed charges from the same guest may be flagged for management review. Minibar contents and presentation. Standard par list. Each hotel will have a standard key list of items to be stocked in every minibar. This list is subject to change based on brand standards, seasonal demand, and local regulations. Pricing. A clearly visible price list must be available in the guest room, typically on a card or in a booklet next to the minibar. Presentation. Items must be arranged neatly and consistently according to the standard layout. The area around the minibar should be free of clutter. Personal use fee. Hotels may have a policy of charging a key personal use key fee if a guest uses the minibar to store their own items, which is often done to discourage guests from using the minibar as a personal refrigerator. This policy should be clearly communicated. Special circumstances. Request to empty. If a guest requests that the minibar be emptied, the attendant must promptly remove all items and note the request on the room record. Lost keys, damaged locks. Procedures for handling minibars with lost keys or damaged locks must be in place and communicated to all relevant staff. Guest supplied items. The hotel is not responsible for any personal items guests store in the minibar. Safety and security. Guest privacy. Minibar attendants must respect guest privacy and only enter rooms with the key service room key or key makeup room key sign displayed, or as part of a scheduled daily check. Alcoholic beverages. Strict adherence to local laws and brand policy regarding the sale and consumption of alcoholic beverages is mandatory, including age verification if necessary.